That is a great question. I mean, to me, that's the key to the whole thing, right?
Mm,
Change management in general, but for data in particular, trying to inject data and analytics into the way an organization behaves. I would say there's no real magic bullet. It just requires time and patience and communication. Um, so the way I think of it is if a data and analytics organization is sort of the kitchen of a restaurant,
yeah.
most organizations are very adept at kind of cooking up boilerplate, right? Like short order stuff, food's going out, translate that into reports.
Yeah.
Your analysts are the servers in the restaurant. They're delivering that food. Your stakeholders are the diners. The food's good enough and they're getting full, so they think that these are the analytics we need. But what they don't understand is being able to actually cultivate a menu and pare down maybe the volume of food. So lower in quantity, higher in quality generates
Mm,
more value. Right. And so I think how that manifests itself in a practical way is really education. So probably the best example I could give you from my own career was we went through a transformation, right? I know it's a very overused phrase, but that's what it was, right? We went
yeah.
through
Yeah.
a business transformation that was really rooted in thinking more analytically about our decisions, not to wipe out experience, right? But now you're bringing the data analytics as another tool in addition to business experience. And we spent probably 6 months with the senior people, the decision makers in the sales organization to educate them on how to consume the new infrastructure and framework we were developing. Right.
Mm,
So all new BI, all new reports, all new analysis that my team was developing, but we didn't want to just throw it over the fence and let them figure it out. It was about really holding their hand and getting them to be able to be as conversant in those analytics as my team was. Once we felt like they were there, then we felt like, okay, now we can push these out to the field. Now you as senior vice presidents can start holding your teams accountable, your directors, your managers, all the way down to sales producers, because you all understand what these analytics, charts, visualizations, reports, whatever you want to call them, are intended to drive in terms of business behavior. Right. And I think that's how we really became more acculturated as an organization into becoming data informed. Was again, it started with the education piece. That just takes time, right? Even if people are willing to go through the change and it's easy to influence those stakeholders to go through that journey, it still takes time, right? For anything new, anyone going through any change, it requires time to kind of crawl, walk, run, and become proficient in the new skills that you've learned.